Thank you. The first song you'll hear tonight is called Activity March, and then you'll hear Pavon by Maurice Prevail, and then Forge of the Vulcan by Michael Sweeney. All right. We had a very successful year this year. We've had a lot of great things happen, both as a group and individually. The group that's seated before you is the concert band. And about a month and a half ago, they participated in the South Carolina Band Directors Association Concert Festival, which is kind of like the pass test or the SAT of band, in a sense, when they go and perform in front of judges. And our entire program is evaluated. The first two songs you heard, which Activity March and Pavon, was two of our graded pieces that we had at Concert Festival this year. At Concert Festival this year, we were awarded an excellent rating. And so we got some more hardware to put into our band room. Yeah. So that's a really good job for them. Also, I would like to recognize a couple of students who participated in band clinics this year. First, the Winthrop Invitational Band Clinic is held at Winthrop University, and it involves students from all over the state of North Carolina and South Carolina. Their band directors have to give a recommendation, and usually I recommend about 5 students, and they select a few students out of the ones we selected, and they go participate in a band clinic where they have to audition for chairs. And we had 3 students that participated in that this year, and that was Miss Katie Kessler, Elizabeth Bratton, and Ashley Acock. Would you please stand? The University of South Carolina Band Clinic works the exact same way, where I submit some names and they select students to perform and participate in the band clinic at the University of South Carolina. And at each of these band clinics, they have world-renowned conductors that come work with them for 2 or 3 days, and they have to perform a concert at the end of those 3 days. So it's a lot of intense rehearsal. And we had 2 students that participated in the University of South Carolina Band Clinic, and that was Miss Samantha Licey and Miss Stephanie Wilson. Will you please stand? There's a couple of awards that I'd like to give out tonight, special recognition. I would like to recognize our drum majors from 2012-2013, which is this year, and that was Miss Ashley Acock and Miss Delilah Williamson. Please come forward. The drum major is the highest office in band. Both of them had to audition to get selected as drum major for this past year. And I think they did a very good job in their leadership role this year. They will certainly be missed next year, as both of them are seniors. And we just wanted to give this to you to remind you of your times here at Newberry High School. And we hope that we have served you really well in this year. Thank you so much, young ladies. The next award I'd like to hand out is called the Director's Award, and this is an award that I get to choose someone from the band program that shows commitment and involvement, dedication and loyalty, and musicianship over time. I'm actually presenting this to 2 people, and one of them is not present, and that's Miss Julia Cole. And a lot of you probably don't know, Miss Cole is at the Governor's School of the Arts, and she'll be graduating this year, going away to college. Miss Cole has done a lot for this band program, even as she was away. She designed t-shirts, painted props, designed props. Anything I asked her to do, she did it, and my predecessor the same. So we appreciate all that Julia has done for the program, and I'll make sure that she gets that plaque. The other person I'd like to recognize is Mr. Zach Beggs. Zach has been taking a lot of college classes, and so he hasn't actually been around us too much this year, and he's been very, very busy. But I wanted to recognize him because he's done everything I asked him to do, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand to me. And I wanted to show my appreciation to you this year, and I wish you good luck as you go all the way to Texas for college. The next award is the Band Academic Award. This is probably the most important award we give, because this award is given to the student with the highest academic average that is in band. So amongst all their classes, this is the person that has the highest overall GPA. And there was a couple tenths of a point on this one. It was really close. But this year's winner of this is Miss Stephanie Wilson. The John Philip Sousa Award is presented by high school bands all over the nation, and there's a little blurb. It says, the John Philip Sousa was an American composer and conductor known particularly for American military and patriotic marches. Because of his mastery of march composition, he is known as the March King. He is responsible for the official march of the United States Marine Corps and the National March of the United States, the Stars and Stripes Forever. His musical legacy also lives in one of the school songs, such as the University of Minnesota, and an early version of the official song of the United States, which is The Army Goes Rolling Along. In addition, he is well known as the composer of the popular patriotic march, The Washington Post. John Philip Sousa died of heart failure at the age of 77 on March 6, 1932 in his room at the Abraham Lincoln Hotel in Reading, Pennsylvania. He is buried in Washington, D.C.'s Congressional Cemetery. Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. It was created with the approval of Helen Sousa, Albert, and Priscilla Sousa, who are the daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. I am proud to present the 2012-2013 John Philip Sousa Award to Miss Ashley Acock. I am going to ask Mr. Steve Wilson to come to the stage and help me for just a second with the next one I'm about to present. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? I know these lights produce a lot of heat. The last thing I want to give out is something that's in memory of Miss Lorraine Paris. Miss Lorraine Paris was a beacon of leadership and encouragement to her thousands of students over 47 years as the band director at Newberry High School. Throughout her pioneering spirit and dedication, she shaped and maintained one of the most outstanding band programs in our state. As a model teacher, she inspired many of her students to follow in her footsteps and inspired other band directors to follow her example. She has made countless contributions to the Band Directors Association, including her leadership roles as its president, executive secretary, and treasurer. She was a member of Phi Beta Mu, the American School Band Directors Association, and the National Women's Band Director Association. Among her many awards and honors, she was inducted into the South Carolina Music Educators Association Hall of Fame, the South Carolina Band Directors Association Hall of Fame, and recipient of the South Carolina Order of the Palmetto in 1995. Ms. Paris's influence continues to shine today as we honor a student with a scholarship sponsored by the Paris family and the Newberry Band Parent Association. The 2012-2013 winner of the Lorraine Paris Scholarship is, give me a drum roll. Miss Ashley Acock. And this award is an $1,000 scholarship that she can use for college, which will probably take care of books. Probably won't take care of much, but thank you so much for your dedication over the years for the band program. Now I'll turn it over to Mr. Steve Wilson, President of the Band Parent Association.
All right, thanks, Mr. Downs. Always like to recognize some people from outside the band that help us do some things, and we were able to recognize and maybe embarrass Matt Bowers back for our Christmas concert back in the fall winter season. But Matt's got a an accomplice that always runs with him and helps us with the band and everything and all. And at this time, if Mr. Hughie Kaufman could come forward, please. What you see before you tonight took a little bit of time, took a little bit of effort, a lot of work from the kids and everything and all. But when we roll into marching season and marching competition season, it takes a whole lot of time and a whole lot of effort and a whole lot of work. These kids put in a lot of work, and we as parents put in a lot of work because we have a lot invested in these kids. But we've got two individuals, Matt and Yuji, that just want to be here and help. They don't have kids in the band, and they give us their time, not because they have a vested interest in it from their kids, because they have a vested interest in Newberry High School and the Blue Brigade Band. And this time, Yuji, I'd like to present you with a certificate of appreciation, please. In recognition of your support of the Newberry High School Blue Brigade Band, the staff, the Band Parent Association during 2010, 2011, and the 2012 marching and concert seasons, the selfless gift of your time, your resources, and knowledge allowed the Newberry High School Blue Brigade to have a successful marching and concert seasons the last 3 years. This directly impacted the Blue Brigade's ability to achieve the honor of being in the South Carolina Band Director Association's Class 2A High School Band State Championship competition this past fall at Spring Valley High School. We, as members of the Newberry High School Blue Brigade Band, the Band Parent Association, and the staff, we express our sincerest appreciation and utmost gratitude to you for the support of the band and the music arts. Thank you. Would you like to talk? No? And I'm just going to get a little bit more long-winded. In addition to, like I said, Matt and Yuji, we've got so many parents out here watching right now. So real quick, if you've worked in a concession stand or fixed a sandwich or mixed some Gatorade or something, just stand up and you'll see we got a lot of people out here that work to support this group of kids. So just stand up real quick, please. Thank y'all so much.
I'm going to put in a shameless plug on not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday is a Booster Club, Band Parent Booster Club meeting, and we would like to see more people there. That helps out with our fundraisers and things of that nature that help support the band. Also, currently we have a fundraiser going on. We have a raffle where there's 4 different awards that you can win during that raffle, and Ms. Bratton will be outside afterwards at a table where you can purchase a raffle ticket for $8 to help support the band, because we certainly would love to have your support. 2013 marching season has already started. We've already purchased music, already purchased a drill writer, have already got the gears in motion. There's already a schedule out, so if you haven't gotten a schedule, it's probably because your kid hadn't brought it home. It's probably in their music right up here. So you can get that from them or you can get that from me. We have a lot of great things going on. I'm going to get into my speech that I have a little later, so I'm going to stop right there. We got one last piece we're going to play for you, and this was our last judged piece that we played at Concert Festival, and it is Shackelford Banks by South Carolina composer Jay Boca. It's all good. Right before the jazz band comes on, Newberry band tradition is to honor Miss Paris with her favorite song, which was Let There Be Peace on Earth. And every year the senior class presents this, so we have a little